A lot of people I talk to, particularly seniors, tell me that their Social Security income is protected from creditors. And in many cases, that's true. But when it comes to the IRS, well, the rules are very different. So if you do owe back taxes and you're receiving Social Security or getting close to retirement, you may be wondering, can the IRS actually take a part of my Social Security check or all of it? And the short answer is yes, but there are important limits, exceptions, and ways to stop it. I'm Bob Jablonski. I'm a certified tax resolution specialist, and I work nationwide with taxpayers who have IRS problems. Today, let's talk about how it really works when taxpayers owe the IRS and are collecting Social Security. So, one of the biggest misunderstandings I hear from senior taxpayers is the government can't take my Social Security. While that's true for many private creditors, the IRS has powers that ordinary creditors often don't have. And the IRS can levy Social Security benefits through something called the Federal Payment Levy Program. And instead of a levy where they're going to send it to the bank and levy your bank account or to an employer for a wage garnishment, the IRS can intercept federal payments, and that includes Social Security benefits. Here's the key number: the IRS generally can take 15% of your monthly Social Security benefit. So if your Social Security check is $2,000 a month, the IRS may levy approximately $300. Now, here's the good news. Unlike some other collections, they generally cannot take 100% of the benefit under this program. But to be honest, for many retirees on a fixed income, even 15% can be the difference between eating and not eating. So how does someone end up with a Social Security levy? It's very similar to any other type of levy. The IRS may be sending collection letters, multiple notices, including a final notice of intent to levy, where you, the taxpayer, has the right to appeal prior to them levying your Social Security. So you're getting various opportunities to resolve the debt before it actually happens. However, if that balance remains unresolved, eventually the IRS may move into enforced collection. Now, here's one important thing. If you owe a large balance, especially over $50,000, they might be going after additional collection activity beyond Social Securities, including liens, bank levies, or you may have an assigned revenue officer who may come at you aggressively. So don't assume the problem is simply going to be that 15% on your Social Security only. The good news, on the other hand, is that there's several ways to stop it, and I'm just going to give you three here. Option one, you get into a payment plan. If you qualify for an IRS installment agreement, collection action, including levies, we usually stop. You qualify for currently not collectible status. And this one's a big one for retirees. Well, if you are in a position where it would create financial hardship, you're barely meeting your daily obligations to survive, you may qualify for currently not collectible status or CNC status. And this is going to be common. Many retirees living primarily on Social Security and fixed income may qualify because there's simply not enough disposable income after allowable expenses. And then maybe you qualify for a settlement, an offer in compromise. If you have limited assets and limited future income, taxpayers may qualify to settle their debt for less than the full amount. And in that case, it will be gone permanently. So these are just some of the options to avoid the Social Security levy. So to wrap this up, can the IRS levy Social Security? Yes, they absolutely can. But as we discussed, that doesn't mean you're out of options. In many cases, the IRS levy can be reduced, it can be stopped or avoided altogether with the right strategy. And the worst thing you can do is ignore the problem and hope it goes away. That's really the case with any type of IRS problem. Don't ignore it. If you owe back taxes, it's important to understand your options before the IRS makes your decisions for you. Feel free to contact me using the link in the description or in the pinned comment below, or give me a call at 972-821-1991. But reach out to me if you're considering working with a professional. If this video helped you, hit subscribe for more practical information about IRS problems, tax debt, non-filed returns. And if you like the video, and help us by liking it so others will be able to watch it as well.